Good evening, or good morning, good morning, good morning. This thing on? Doctor's pay, that's right. Doctor's pay. I had to do some paperwork. Uh, so, what's going on, people? Yes, I did. I walked in the bathroom and said heads or tails, and I flipped myself, and heads was up. Oh, I got a 2 o'clock appointment with a urinologist today, urology, kidney doctor. I know what he's going to say. Need to get off some of them medications. Okay. Medications would you like me to get off from? All of them. Okay. Uh, Obviously, something must have happened over Sunday night because my comment section used to be blue. Now it's black for some reason. Hmm. I don't remember changing the color. Oh, well. Well, let's see. Monahan's hasn't got the new one up yet. Good morning, Square Table. Change it to red, yeah. Anyways, went to the knee doctor Monday morning. I hobbled in there. They took a barrage of x-rays, got me in the room. He didn't even touch me. He looked at that from across the room as he sat down in the chair. And he looked at, he gandered at the x-rays. Yeah, I can't believe they reelected Pat Penny. Yeah. Even though she might be arrested. He took a gander at them x-rays and he said, things have changed since your last knee operation. I said, yeah. He said, you have an extensive amount of arthritis in that knee, and we're just going to go ahead and replace her. We're going to set a date for an installation of an artificial implantation. I said, okay. He said, but we can't do that until we know you're not going to have a stroke on the table. I said, well, I go back in July 5th. And well, you go back July 5th and you tell your doctor that we need to know so we can set a date. I said, all right. I told him, I said, the main reason why I think I had it is because I was sick all week. I was in a lot of pain with my knee, and I think all that stress and everything going on, I think that was what was going on. That's what brought it on. I said, it probably was. He didn't drain it. He didn't numb it. So I hobbled back out of the doctor's appointment, got in my van, drove down to the preschool where Kyler goes to school. And I sat there in the parking lot, you know, an old man in a white van at a kid's park at a school lot. Yeah. Waiting for kids to come into school. I called Kath and said, where you at? She said, I'm trying to get this kid in the car so I can get him to school. I said, well, I'm sitting here waiting for you. What are you doing there? I said, well, I wanted to tell Kyler goodbye before he went to school. And to have a good day. And then I said, well, I thought we'd go to breakfast too, so. Anyways, Kyler got there. I never got out of the van. I had my window rolled down. I said, Kyler, come give Papa a high five. he come over and he slapped my five and said, "You had yourself a good day, buddy. Okay." And there was some kids there and some people there, and Kathy standing out there. I said, "Hey, little girl, you want some candy?" Get one of those Stanley knives. Yeah, yeah. There you go. She didn't find that very amusing. Anyways, we went to one restaurant and they didn't have any parking spots there, so we went to another one and we had breakfast there. I had three over easy hash browns with sausage links, toast, and gravy over the sausage or over the hash browns. And she had French toast and bacon. I couldn't eat it all. I did my best. We come home. I know, I know. I told you when they get up, I'll let you out. I know, Pumpkin. I know. I know. I know. I know. I know. Yeah. Really? I know. I know. I know. It's terrible, isn't it? That's right. Yeah. Yeah, they're trying to tell. She says, I want out. That's what she's telling us. I want out of here. We tried to let her stay out a couple of times, and you can't. She just cannot be trusted until we get her fixed. Um, that's probably the only way um, until she mellows out and gets older. You know, uh, she's getting on the table, she's getting on the counter, she's finding stuff on the floor that, you know, that shouldn't be. Good morning, Arizona. So, and I've had plenty of cats over my entire lifetime, and I know I know cats will get up on the counter and stuff like that, but a lot of cats don't do what this cat's doing. So I think she just needs to be fixed. And once we get her fixed and she gets a little older, she'll be fine. Um, that's why we put her in at night. She does get to stay out once in a while, um, but we usually end up paying for it in the morning when we get up. You got to go around the house for 20 minutes picking up stuff. It's usually this stuff right here. Usually, when we buy grapes now, we do not let her stay out at night because you'll find grapes all over the house. She'll get grapes and she'll get them out of the bag. She'll get up here on the counter and she'll get the grapes out and she'll knock them all over the floor and she bats them like marbles all over the floor. And then you gotta, when you're walking, there's grapes all over. You just choo, 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 choo. Then you got to pick up grapes and you got, it's just a big mess. So That's the main reason why she's not in the. We have grapes right now. Damn bleeding hearts. That's right. Meow, meow, meow. I understand completely. I think. Maybe. I thought I did. Maybe I don't. I should. No, I don't. Yeah? Huh. Meow. Meow. You want to spend another day in the box? No. That's right. Got ad coming up in 35 seconds. You guys watch Arizona this weekend? He tried to rob a train. Well, he really didn't try to rob a train. He just tried to drive one. It was train robbery at its best. Mm-hmm. And don't feed the nearby cats. That's right. Yeah, I know. He didn't have the keys. You know the old saying, don't you? What's the old saying? I don't get to ring its little bell. Um, I don't get to start it up. I don't get to ring its little bell. But let the thing jump the track and see who catches hell. Yeah. Pets of the Old West. I really you can't beat them, join them. That's right. Really, I don't think there were too many pets of the Old West. There were most likely dinner if things were tough. Mary Yeller. Remember Jim Belushi, or is it Jim Belushi? I think it was. Remember the old movie, Oh Yeller, when he died? I didn't cry. Yeah, they can't beat him. Oh Yeller was a tough one. God, I can't take it anymore. Yeah, I can't take it anymore. Okay, get up. There's your mama. Well, hey, I don't know what's going to go on in New York City, but this is what I'm thinking. If they don't come back with a decision that we all like, Maybe we all had to have that peaceful protest like they did with Michael Brown or George Floyd. You know what I mean? Yeah, Pink Floyd. Yeah. Shots, shots, everybody, shots, shots, everybody, shots. 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 It's Water Glass Wednesday. 4 shots. I know. If they don't come back with the right decision, then I think we ought to have a peaceful protest like they did with, like the same peaceful protest they had with Michael Brown and George Floyd. I ain't never heard of that before. I thought the jury was once the trial was over, the jury was sequestered, and they did the deliberation right then. Why would you give them 6 days off to think about it and then have them come in and do a decision? I don't see how I can stay on the bench either. New York City, I have to powder real quick. Now, if the judge wanted to make it a fair trial, why didn't he have it televised? That way everybody could have seen it. Did you see Joe giving a speech a couple of days ago or whatever, and he had a ear thing in? They were telling him what to say. I know he still didn't get it right. Oh, she didn't screw around. She had to go. Uh, ouch. So, anything new with anybody? There you go. Might have to. Why are they paying $25 an hour? The commute would be a killer, though. Junkyard. Starts at 20. That's what I just had done the other day, Skeeta. I don't think McDonald's gives you free burgers anymore. I have to be at my appointment today. Um, at 2:30. Hmm. Well, I just read the report on my MRI for my liver. I don't understand it, so maybe I should have been a doctor. Here it says 0. Hell, I don't know. Got an ad coming up in 50 seconds. Excuse me. I have surgery like June 20th or something. My um, neurology appointment is June 4th. So, well, you know what, Junkyard? If they slept outside the door, nobody would know any difference because everybody else is sleeping out there anyways. You know. And when you got up, you know, just grab your garbage bag, walk into the restroom, take your uniform out, smack it a couple of times on the sink, shake it a few times, knock the bugs out of her, hang it up on the wall, give yourself a sink bath, get dressed, and then walk out to the counter and start your work day and start earning that $20 an hour. Bark Air takes off tomorrow. Never heard of them. I'm sure it'll probably last a long time. Is that Bob Barker Air? Oh, your dog gets a seat? Yeah. And you got to sit in the aisle? Yeah. For $8,000? Yeah. Yeah. Could you please fly my little beefy to Las Vegas first class? Hey, here, show me your foot. What'd you do to your leg?
Yesterday, he kicked me
Who did?
Deacon.
And is it bruised?
When I stepped on earrings on my foot.
You want me to go beat him up? Okay. In the back of the plane, there's a little area back there. You put the two dogs there and let them fight it out. The winner wins, and the loser gets chucked out the back door. No shoot. Yeah.
What are you wearing? Why is that?
Welcome back. Good morning, Negan. Well, I'm glad you got them their coffee and their medication. Huh. 74 this morning and cloudy. I don't know what it is. It's showing that there ain't nobody in the audience. And I know there must be a couple hundred people in there watching. Because I'm that popular. It's showing 0 here. That's got to be an error. Right. Yeah. I did um, let me see. Anybody seen Amish? I haven't seen him in a couple of days either. I hadn't seen him since I was even here Friday night. I commented on his greenhouse video the other day. I don't remember him being here Monday. Or maybe he was here Monday. Maybe he only had to do the Monday. He said the Monday run. That's right. And the morning run. Okay. You're under a tornado watch. Anyways, I did that. Yeah, I did not do a live stream Monday. That was, yeah, Friday. He said he did that. He only had to do the morning live or the morning run. That's right. Um, I did that Johnsonville turkey patty sausage video. Those are actually pretty good. I um I found that out. You could barely hear me for some reason. It didn't record it for some reason. I don't understand why. Um, I don't understand why it did not record very loud. It was good. Yeah, I had coming up in 57 seconds. I know my memories is getting bad as everybody else's. Yeah. No, I use my laptop or my computer. I don't understand why the microphone was so bad. I'll have to, I don't know, mess around with that later and see what's going on with that. But there you go. Yeah, you can adjust it for me. Yeah. Who's a pretty kitty? Hey, baby. Come here. Oh, you hungry? Okay. They are. Oh, yeah. I bet it will, won't it? Good morning, Kathy. You're looking lovely as ever. Well, hello, Veronica. Times are hard, you're right. Lucille, hello. What are you doing? Hello. What are you doing? Excuse me, I'm talking to you. I'm talking to you. What are you doing? She doesn't know. Left paw, right foot, read. Left paw, right foot, paw, read. Left paw, right paw, read. Oh, what kind of sale are they having? We do not bite. If you can afford them, not at $189 for 2 bottles a month. Balance in nature. I'm thinking you could go out and buy yourself a shite load of fruits and vegetables. Chop them all up and dehydrate them. And then put them into a powder form. Buy yourself a capsule machine and the capsules. And still do it after the initial cost. You could still do it for way less than $189 a month. Oh, oh. Do we nibble? No. Do we bite? No. Come here. Come on. Get up here. Come on. Get up here. Come on. Come on. Come on.
Speaking of that, look how I had
Huh?
talked to my brother.
Yeah.
We're down complaining. They're waiting.
Yeah. Come on. Could you pour me a cup, please? Thank you.
For a cornbread.
You want to get up here? They want to see you, pumpkin. Come on.
No, they really don't.
Yeah, they do.
Now,
She's looking right at you like, what do you mean they don't?
well, they don't. So how do you like that? Are you playing peekaboo with me? Huh? I see you.
She loves Kathy.
You better stay out of them grapes, too. Yeah. Girls are going to school. Aren't you going to go tell them bye?
Tell the girls bye. They're going to go bye-bye.
You didn't have a problem like prevention, huh? Chewing their hair. Maybe.
Thank you. Yeah, doctor's appointment, 8:30 cornbread. She's just staring Kathy down. she will not leave her alone.
I guess they can give you a holler when you
Huh?
get home.
She said, give her a holler when you get home from the doctors.
Unless you don't want to.
Huh?
Unless you don't want to.
Unless you don't want to, she said. You want to? What she do? Leave you? Come here. Yes, you. Come here. No. 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 Hey. Good. Remember how loving this cat used to be? Remember? Don't you even think about that. Because I will waste a few of your lives real quick if you do that. Let's give away something. Let's give away a gray kitty cat. Yeah. I wasn't doing no harm to the kitty. I just wanted to pet her. I have never hurt that kitten. But she used to love it. She'd sit right there and lay in my arms for hours. Yeah. So, I don't know what happened, if she grew out of it or whatever, but I've never done anything to her. Now I can go in the bedroom, lay in my recliner, and I'll put my blanket on, and she'll get up there and she'll lay right here on the blanket, and she'll lay there for hours. I know. And I can pet her, I can hold her when she's doing that. I can take my blanket and put the blanket on the bed, and she don't want nothing to do with that. I can put the blanket on me, and she'll lay on the blanket and me, but she don't want to lay on the blanket on the bed. I don't know if it's got to be me and the blanket or what, but she'll lay right there and she'll fall asleep and she'll stretch right out. And I can move her around, adjust her so I'm comfortable and she's comfortable, and she is my buddy. Morning, Linda. We're supposed to have um, a citywide yard sale this weekend.
No, it's next weekend.
I thought it was this
I
week.
thought it was the 31st. To the 2nd.
Okay.
No.
I don't know. Anyways, I thought we were supposed to have a yard sale this weekend, but evidently not. So, don't need to know the weather then, do we? Guy ad come up in 20 seconds. Right, guys? Yep. Holiday weekend, Memorial Day. I gotta get out there, get my flagpole tore down, get my flag up. I gotta put new rope on it. Gotta get my flagpole tore down, put new rope on it, get my flag up. Ouch. Oh. Summer kickoff, yeah. Aruba, Jamaica, ooh, I wanna take you to Bermuda, Bahamas. Cornbread, that's not nice. Well, Waffles, good morning, man. How are you doing today, fine sir? Nice to see you. Might I say you're looking lovely as ever? Waffles was one of the very first guys that was ever on one of my live streams. Good morning, Jerry. And the answer to your question on Facebook, 67 marshmallows. Still blue, that's right. How's everything going on in your part of the town there, or city, or country there, Waffle? Mr. Blue. I know the last time I talked to you on the phone, things were different. So, Did you get a new car, Jerry? Huh. I know because it don't stink. I've heard that too. Somebody else keeps telling me that, but I can't remember who keeps telling me that. Damn. Jerry can see over the hood now. There you go. Yeah, I watch him every morning. I watch 4 or 5 minutes of it or whatever. Yeah. I don't know where he's getting all the views from because sometimes it says he's getting 6 and 7 thousand views on his live streams or whatever. So I don't know where he's getting all the views. It must be an algorithm thing or something. So, I'm I had a stroke about a month ago, almost a month ago, a mild stroke. I'm doing better. Um, if everything goes right, next month, June 26th, I believe, according to the paper. I thought it was in July, but it's in June. Um, June 26th at 8:50 a.m. Um, surgery for a new kneecap, pre-op orthopedic. Oh, must I don't know how you do it, but it probably is. I have no idea. So YouTube ain't paying me enough to buy views because I'm only making 135, $140 every 3 months or something like that. It ain't. I used to make that a month, and now it's down to that every 3 months. I'm getting the same amount of views, same amount of hours, and everything else. It's just they're making more money. I'm making less. It's probably somebody else's kneecap there, Skeeter. They're just, the insurance the way it is. They're waiting for somebody to kick so I can get a new kneecap. New to me, used to somebody else. Yeah. They are. They are. Um, when you fill out your live streams and stuff, there's a thing in there that says um, to let people use part of your live streams and stuff, and I don't let them do that. Yeah, I want to keep the old kneecap in a jar. Yeah, yeah. What do you need the old kneecap for? I got a dog that wants a bone. Yeah. All right, Cornbread, you have a great day. You take care too. God bless. Probably not. Isn't that the same area where they were going to put in an Amazon warehouse and pay people good money, $150,000 a year to work? And she decided no because she knew better. The very same, yep. Very same area. Yeah. I'll tell you what, that woman's a waste of skin. So is the one that's in from up there by Detroit, and the one that's out there from Minnesota, and the other one I don't know where she's from, but they're all waste of skin. And if you've seen the avatar on the today's video or live stream, that's how we start the getting rid of this stuff. Got an ad coming up in 15 seconds. See, now I know how I'm not getting paid. They're not counting anybody being here, but they're probably telling all the ad people, yeah, there's 50 people in there, but they're not paying me for 50 people. They're paying me for zero. That's how we're getting screwed. Yeah. Yeah, that must be a Biden rally. Yeah. At a Biden rally, they have two cameras. And the only reason why the cameras point at each other is so they can show that there's two people there at the audience. One camera guy pointing the camera at the other camera guy. Yep, there's two of us here. Yeah. I wouldn't know that, but Junkyard was watching one and he told me about it. Yeah. I have about 350 thumbnails. I keep getting them daily. I just keep searching the world over till I find a good one. Yeah, there's a lot of them I can't show. Yeah. I've been put in Facebook jail, and I've been put in YouTube jail for a couple of them. You know, I've had a couple of videos taken down, and I've had my channel restricted and shut down for what 15 days or something like that. I think they use Babel. Yeah. Doesn't matter if you spell check or not. He couldn't figure it out to begin with. You see where Trump wants Biden? He wants him drug tested before he does the um, debates. Yeah, Biden, you with bullshit. That's right. Oh, I know. You still got any videos on that off-grid one? Oh, I know Biden. Yeah, the doctor would have prescribed it to him. You're right. It's a dead channel. Okay. Well, did she have on her red dress? If she did, she probably had it on right this time because she had it on backwards the first time. She had the zipper on the front. That way she could put it on. Huh. Yeah. Oh, I bet. Well, you're doing what, steam cleaning now, aren't you? Carpet cleaning? You're doing pretty good at that, ain't you? If I remember correctly. My memory ain't like it used to be. I used to be sharp. I used to be as sharp as a bowling ball at one time. Hmm. Now I'm as sharp as a peach. Yeah, the NAACP. Yeah, yeah. I'm glad it's doing good. Yeah, I know. I know. And then he called him back instead of black. A young back man. Back man. Yeah, yeah. You know what? And this is just my assumption. Joe's dad and Joe's mom were doing it, okay? And when they were doing it, Joe's dad heard something outside. Somebody out there making a noise in the yard. Joe's dad jumped out of bed ran outside naked, out by the flowers and stuff. And as he's chasing the people that were in the yard, a drop of that stuff fell off the end of that tally into the flower garden, landed on a flower, and raised a bloomin' effing idiot named Joseph Biden. I had my suspicions, yes. I did. I had my high suspicions it was. Yes.
You're not good at telling stories, my boy.
Huh?
You're not very good at telling stories.
Why? Waffle said, "Did you know Picker Rick was a Batter Channel?"
You don't say.
Waffles, Joe's dad was a transvestite. I wouldn't doubt that for a second. Was Joe's dad and mom the same person?
Hey, you see from blackberries?
Yeah.
50 cents.
I bought 50 cents a container.
That's $6 worth.
Huh?
$6 worth.
Yeah, what are you gonna do with them? Make some blackberry
You're gonna
cobbler?
eat 'em. Well, I got some because I thought I'd give Kurt some. Because when I went to the store, it said 50 cents, but there weren't nothing. What are they advertising?
Huh?
There's nothing in that bin. And then Kay's called me and she said, yeah, it's 50 cents a container on that's cheap on blackberries. We're going $2.99.
Right.
I said, well, shit. Then what about women? Not a half hour component of that. She said, well, they're almost gone again. I said, well, you know, well, Kurt tells me he don't like it.
Huh.
I said, oh, shit. I
Yeah.
actually got some for him. So I'll just see if Jimmy wants some tomorrow or
Yeah.
whatever. Let the kids eat a container.
That ain't bad. Blackberries, 50 cents a container. Good deal. Great deal. Yeah, right. Okay. Good deal. Yeah. You gotta be kind now. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
But,
She said the kids are gone now. She said, yeah, I'll be lovey-dovey.
yeah.
You'll be lovey-dovey now that the kids are gone.
You gotta go potty outside?
Would you like to go outside for a walk? Want to get some exercise?
She said, let me know.
Yeah, Joe would run out with a single shot shotgun. There you go. Yeah. I tell you what, it's hard to believe that he's the best that we got. Honestly, if he's the best we got, we are in serious trouble. Seriously. Seriously? Seriously. Yeah. How do you fact check? Seriously, folks, no joke. I don't work for you, you dog-faced pony soldier. Seriously, folks, no kidding. I work for the corporations. That's exactly who they work for. They don't work for us. They passed that spending bill for them arms. The only reason why they passed it because they're all getting kickbacks on all the money that they're sending over there. All them weapons is going to be money kicked back towards all them politicians. That's the only reason why they passed it. Oh, he's going to get back in if they don't John Kennedy his ass. Yeah, yeah. Well, I have to give it the White House on that. No, the president, he has done so much. If you check his accomplishments, the inflation was 9% when he took over. Um, no, it wasn't. Gas was $1.87 a gallon, $1.67 a gallon when he took over. Not $3.65 a gallon. Eggs was $1.25 a dozen, not $2.49. Joe Biden. Excuse my language, people, but Joe Biden is a shit stain on a king size mattress cover. That's all he is. He's a shit stain on a king size mattress cover. Oh, I'm pretty sure he did. He wants to get rid of all our oil reserves, use them all up so we don't have them. That way, when everybody invades the United States, we don't have anything to defend ourselves with. Yeah. Because Joe knows better, people. And trust me, they'll be kicking in your door when shit hits the fan. They'll be kicking in your door, taking everything out of your cupboards for food. So they can supply the soldiers and everything with food because the government didn't, think ahead. Found gas the other day for $2.95. Hopefully you bought a couple $100 worth because it ain't been below $3 a gallon here in a year. Yeah, they're screwing up everything. Yeah. There's way too much cover. We had a meeting, okay, Monday down at city council meeting. Our city ordinance, our city council wants to make it so when you go to sell your house, you have to get a hold of the city, have them set up a meeting, inspection at their convenience. Okay, so they have an inspector. It might take him 2 months to get to you, but when he gets to you, he gets to set up a meeting, an inspection to inspect your house. If you need new roofing, new windows, new siding, your foundation needs to be fixed, your window, painting needs paint, your concrete, your driveway needs to be fixed, your sidewalk needs to be fixed, you'll get a citation. And you will get a certain amount of time to fix it. And after that time, say you get 3 weeks. After that 3 weeks, if it's not fixed, every day it's not fixed, you get a fine. Okay? Right now, you can't even get a contractor to come look at anything in 3 weeks, let alone fix anything in 3 weeks. Yeah. Okay? So, that's what they want to try. They want to try to do that. So we all went to that council meeting, and we voiced our opinion on it. And a lot of it is, a lot of people on the west side of town, it's not going to affect because they all got $500,000, $600,000, $700,000, $800,000 homes, and they're all well maintained. They're going after these people over here on the east side, which we all live on, which our homes are $50,000, $60,000, $80,000, $100,000 homes that need a little work, and that's what they're going after. If you can't get them fixed and you can't afford the fines, sooner or later the fines are going to outweigh what you can afford, and they're going to condemn your house.
Just after that, you also have to pay for the inspector.
You got to pay for the inspection. You got to pay the fine.
Come and inspect it. Then you got a certain length of time to get it fixed.
Right.
And then it's got to be approved again before you can even sell it.
You're right. And if it doesn't get approved, you're right. If it doesn't get
It don't
approved,
matter if it's foundation or what it is. You got to fix it before you can sell it.
you're
You
screwed.
gotta fix it anyways.
And if you decide not to sell it, you still have to fix it after you've already said you wanted to sell it. So you still have to fix it, or you're still getting fined, and you have to fix it before the fines stop. So now you're screwed.
But they
And
can't fix the streets out here.
Yeah, but they won't fix the streets. But that's okay. So I guess my point is, if they're trying to do that, and you can't afford the fines and you can't afford to fix it, you might as well walk away from your house and let them take it, because they're going to take it anyways. And that's what they're trying to do. They want to take it. They'll come in with their friends because that's what they're doing. Somebody started this, and the reason why somebody started it is because it had to have been a contractor saying, hey, man, let's do it this way. We can come in with a bunch of our contractors, and we'll make money working on these houses. You guys make money on the fines and the inspections. We'll fix the houses, and whichever ones don't get fixed because of this, you repossess the houses or take them over on the liens or whatever. We'll fix the houses, and then the city will split the difference, pay us, and sell the houses. And that's exactly what's going to happen. That's right. Maybe they should start with them all. But see, the city does. I don't think the city owns them all. So the mall is private property, but they're not going to do anything about that because that's commercial. They won't do nothing about the house across the street. It's a rental. The damn thing's been condemned for 2.5 years. Back 3 years ago, remember the video I posted about the guy that barricaded himself? And then they had the state police here for 22 hours down here, and the guy barricaded himself and finally shot himself. He let the dogs out and then finally shot himself. The house is still down there. The windows are all boarded up. Why don't they tear that place down? Nobody's going to buy it. I don't think anybody ever cleaned the blood up in the place or nothing. Why don't they tear that place down? No, it's still there. Why don't they do that? They won't. There are so many rentals around here. There's an old tire shop down here, a few blocks away. In between that tire shop is like a 4-unit apartment building that is no longer rented. And then next to that is a restaurant that is closed, okay? That restaurant that is closed is owned by the people that own a party store a few blocks away. But the people that own that party store a few blocks away own that 4-unit apartment house too. But they also own a bunch of apartments. From what I understand, is that 4-unit apartment house that is no longer being used is they have been they've been re-roofing all the houses that they have, all the apartments. And they've been taking all the shingles over to this apartment. And they've been carrying them upstairs and dumping them in all the rooms upstairs in this apartment. Or, I don't know, maybe they started downstairs or whatever. But they're filling that apartment building up full of demolition material. And they're paying the taxes on this right now. Until they're done with this guy, it's AWOD. But this guy has got like 25 rentals. But as soon as he's done with all the renovations to all of his apartment rentals, you have a great day too there, Waffles. But as soon as he's done with all the apartment rentals, the renovations, he's going to let that building go, okay? It's going to be so filled with demolition. The city, it's going to go on a tax sale. The city won't be able to sell it because it's so full of demolition. The city's going to have to pay to tear it down. Who's going to pay for that? The taxpayers. Here. All right, everybody, I got to go. I will see you later. Have a blessed day, everybody. Just a minute.